And today, we're going to be doing our very first unboxing video on the channel. What we're going to be looking at is the DaVinci Resolve Speed Editor by Blackmagic Design. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I am your stream guide Morphine. I chose this product because I'm super excited about it. I literally just received it about an hour ago, and I am a DaVinci Resolve user, so I believe in movement over my keyboard and mouse process, so I'm excited. So, you know what? Let's get right into it. Okay, so the box, very nice quality, has some graphics, a little timeline on the sides of it. Nice box. All right. And what I actually purchased was the new promo that Blackmagic has going on with numerous retailers now, where when you buy a license to the full version of DaVinci Resolve 17 Studio, they basically are giving you the speed editor for free. Now, normally both of these are about $300 or so, but the promo going on right now, as of February 12th, 2021, is you can get both for $319, which is that's a fantastic deal. Like I said, as somebody that is a DaVinci Resolve user, this was a no-brainer. I like the product. I've been using the free version. There are definitely components of the paid version that I want to try out, and getting the speed editor to go along with it, can't ask for anything better than that. So this is actually the package that the activation code is in, so we'll worry about that later. All right, so we have nice foam here, and they made a cutout for the wheel, which is kind of cool to keep it in the box, although the reason you have foam is to protect it, and the wheel is unprotected, so, but it's probably okay. Okay, we'll set that aside. And here it is. Looks really nice. All right, so it's got some weight to it. It's not terribly thick. Okay. It's plastic. Plastic all around. Although I think the wheel is metal. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Feels solidly built. Even the keys. Keys feel nice. So, all right, let's set this aside for a second and finish going through the box. In here, we have a welcome. Download the instruction manual. Okay. Okay. And we have the software installer. Couple stickers to use. And for some reason they want me to download Resolve 16, even though I have 17. So, okay, fair enough. And what else do we have in the box? We have a USB-C to USB-C. And that is the only port on here, is that USB-C, as you can see. The only port. Okay, all right. And my computer does not have a USB-C input, so I'm going to have to get an adapter to use this. And I'm almost positive I do have one. But move the box out of the way. Let's put these things back in it. Play with those later. Okay. To give you an idea of the size of this, this is my phone. This is a Google Pixel 4a, and you can see that it is a little shorter than the phone, and it's about 2/3 the length this way, so not too bad. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice looking product. Nice little clicky sound here on the keys. Yep, so there, for people that like tactile feedback, I guess, or like, sorry, you actually like that little clicking noise on the wheels when you move them. This does not have it. This is free spinning. So I'm curious to see how that works I'm curious to see how that's going to work when I'm on the cut page. Because, you know, if it's really sensitive and I get it into a certain spot, if you have like a little click stop, then it seems like it'd be easier not to mess that up, versus if I kind of brush against this, I don't know what's going to happen, but we will find out. One thing I want to note about this, though, is that it is specifically for DaVinci Resolve. I've been told that it doesn't work with other software, and that means to me that it probably is not recognized by the computer as a keyboard, because otherwise you should be able to map the keys to some other product. So we'll find out what happens when I get into that. That is something important to know, and it's also important to know that it doesn't work below 17. One other thing of note, and I'm trying to figure out how you would do that, is while it does have a USB-C to USB-C, apparently it can work via battery and Bluetooth if you don't want to connect it to your computer. I don't see how that happens. Only thing I can think is that you must unscrew these two screws and then pull the whole back part off, and then the batteries are probably in there. Although that seems kind of crazy. But why don't they just have a pretty standard, like just a battery cover? But I'm not going to be messing with that anyway. I'm definitely going to be using the cable. We are in business. So I have a USB-C to USB adapter. I believe I picked this up off Amazon for, I think it was maybe $6-7 for 3 or 4 of these. So as everything starts switching over to USB-C, these are definitely good things to pick up, because quite possibly your computer is not going to have a USB-C input. So let's take this off and we'll plug this in. Plug this in right there. This clicks in nicely. And I'll plug this in on the back. Solid connection. All right, so as you can see, and maybe you can't because of the light, it has lit up already. One thing that's going to be interesting for me using this product is it's intended primarily to be used on the cut page. I almost exclusively use the edit page. The two of them are very similar, but not exact. So I actually have got a bit of a learning curve to do with using the cut page, as well as using this device. But I have no doubt from all the reviews that I've seen that it is going to save me time. Go to the cut page now in here. And yeah, you can probably see the, if you watch this bar here, you can definitely see it moving as I move this wheel. And it moves it pretty fast. Nice. All right, I do shuttle. Yeah, so now it's moving it there, backwards. Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty nice. It doesn't seem like it is going to be very hard to keep it exactly where I want. So this was our unboxing video. We will get to the usage of it, and we'll do an additional demo of me actually using the product. But for now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this my first unboxing video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe and like.